Well, listen, man, Dresta BG Knocc Out, I appreciate you guys coming in. I love the fact that you guys came together.
Yeah,
I've been pushing for this.
No, I know, for a while. You and Evan, yeah.
For a while, consistently. Yo, what's up?
I told you I was going to make it happen. I just know my brother, man. He just...
I'm a spontaneous type of dude.
He's not just spontaneous, he's bullheaded. Like he
know?
stick, you know, if he say something, man, it's going to be hard to look. You got to talk him into it. Give him some time to think about it.
Yeah, sometimes it's like that. You know, like I say, there might be some of my mechanisms I had to develop, you know, in my experiences, you know.
Yeah,
I mean, it's don't make no excuses for it. I honor every bit of me, man.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, you know, you guys were involved in a very important time in hip hop.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, with a very important person.
Yeah.
You know, I interviewed Eazy E's oldest son, Lil Eazy. I don't know if you guys saw that.
Yeah.
That
definitely.
interview, and you know, I remember him crying. You know, we talked about his dad.
He was 11,
passing.
bro. He was 11, probably 10 and a half, not even 11 yet.
I mean, Eazy was the first rapper to die from AIDS.
So they say.
So they say.
You don't believe it?
No.
Why is that?
Just scientifically. Scientifically, you don't. Whoever I know people personally, and all, you know, I know who's passed away from that. It's a process. You don't just get diagnosed with HIV then die from AIDS. It doesn't happen.
And then
when does it happen? Show me one time it's happened. It doesn't.
If you don't get tested ever, and you finally get tested when you're, because he was actually sick, I heard it.
But you don't have children. You have a woman who's pregnant when you pass, and you had just had a baby before you pass.
You got side
then
women.
you have 11 other children. Then you got all these other side women who are your women.
Yeah, I heard a new kid
not one
recently
person
popped up.
Yeah.
a new
it's a
Eazy
dude,
baby.
same age
Okay,
as Eric.
I heard there's actually two Erics.
Two Erics, yeah.
Why have no one popped up about being it's been given? If you had a cousin, a sister, a friend who had sex with, wouldn't you be telling her to go get tested?
It don't add up.
It doesn't add up, bro.
It don't add up. And when I was in college, I took philosophy.
It doesn't add up.
If it don't add up, it just can't be. It can't be the way they said it was.
It can't be. I mean, one person, not one. I'm at this Eazy E, one of the first multi-millionaires.
I mean, nobody even live, Vlad, like try to, you know how people do this stuff. They'll see something and try to insert themselves
to get some money out of it. None of that.
Never happened.
Do you think he was just doing it? Do you think he was just having sex with regular women?
Years.
You don't think it was some celebrity women also that he was, was tapping and all that?
25, 26 years. Vlad.
I mean, but you don't catch HIV every time you have sex with somebody.
Yeah.
HIV would be like, take out half the
so you're telling me a person can exist with an AIDS that kills and not infect nobody that they're having sex with?
That don't make sense, yeah.
I can understand having HIV and they're still living. We're talking about something that killed.
I mean, and Eazy, I remember on the Howard Stern show, he said he doesn't use condoms.
Man, Eazy used to say stuff for shock
value,
bro.
I think that's what Vlad doing right now. He's saying this shit for shock value.
No, he's saying what he really heard.
Eazy actually said that.
Yeah.
How many other people? Let me tell you something. Where was we at when we first heard the story? And we ended up relaying the story to another mogul about what we had just heard.
I don't remember.
At Jerry's Deli.
Okay.
Beverly Center.
Yeah.
With who? Russell Simmons.
Oh, Russell, yeah.
And we told him the rumor that had been told. You know what Russell Simmons said? He said, Dresta, do you know how many fucking women I've had sex with without a fucking condom? Do you know who the fuck I am? You like,
and then we can speak about Wilt Chamberlain and all these people.
Come on, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Come on, that ain't even an argument.
Yeah, it don't add up.
That's the weakest argument ever.
It don't add up. And then his death certificate, it says cardiac arrest. How about that?
What did you think when Suge went on, was it their Arsenio Hall show?
See, technology is so high, right?
Right.
So if you shoot somebody, you go to jail forever. So the kids, you don't want to go to jail forever, right? So they got this new thing out there. People sell them all the time. They got this stuff they get blood from somebody with AIDS, and then they shoot you with it.
Oh, so that seems bad.
That's a slow death.
Yeah.
An Eazy E thing.
That Suge saying shit that he should have never had no business saying, in my opinion. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I remember Eazy E's son said that he...
High school days, I was young and dumb, so a couple of his family members got the rap for that. So I just put it that way.
Wait, I don't understand.
A couple of Suge's family members got the wrath of how I felt at that time. His nephew, everybody else.
You knew them?
Yeah, went to school.
Oh, you were in high school with them?
Yeah, went to high school with them.
So was there an altercation that happened?
Oh yeah, broke a lot of noses and faces and knuckles and all that. Did a lot of that. Did a lot of, not to incriminate. Did a lot of ignorant stuff when I was a young kid. I thought dumb at that time.
Yeah, he was a little squabbler. Yeah, he probably did. Did.
But it was, it was one of those jokes.
Yeah, man, it's like that. It's stuff like that. Looking back on it, it's like, yo, what did this dude know? You know what I'm saying? Like, if you really ask yourself, what did he know that nobody else did?
You kind of had to be there to see the way it kind of all unfolded. You know what I mean? It's like I said, we editing it because it's parts of this stuff that we was there for. And we was there for parts of the ruthless takeover and a lot of, you know what I mean? We were present. You know what I mean? So it's just the way that a lot of stuff transpired that the public might not really be putting the pieces together like Tupac murder. You know what I'm saying? If they was putting the pieces together like Eazy, then they would see it would be out there. You know what I mean? But it's a reason why that's not being done as well, right?
So you think the AIDS thing is bullshit?
I definitely think it's
think it's bullshit. Yeah.
Maybe they
just
put,
by
maybe they
knowing
put
the
it
dude.
in there after he was already dying or something. You feel me?
Well,
like,
I mean, he spoke about it. Remember, he had the statement.
No, that was a lawyer reading a statement that was written.
Supposedly written.
Check this out. Eazy E was on his deathbed, couldn't speak.
couldn't even
I was
talk,
there.
bro.
I was in the
Oh,
hospital.
you showed up.
He had all that shit.
I was at the hospital. I was in the room. I was in the back with the family.
You went to the hospital
Yeah.
when Eazy was
Yeah.
dying.
Yeah, immediately.
We was always there. I never would go in though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I would be outside.
A lot
in
of
the
people
parking
wasn't even
lot.
allowed to go to
Yeah,
the
a lot of
places we
people
went
was.
in the hospital.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? So
So by the time he was in the hospital, he wasn't even speaking.
Nah, they had tubes all down his man, like shoved all through it, like how he was, pretty much. He had a respirator. I think it was making his lungs pump because his lungs stopped functioning on their own or something like that.
Yeah. Well, listen, I credit Eazy E with really being a big inspiration for me loving hip hop the way I do. You know what I mean? Because I've always, before then I was into hip hop, but I think, when I first heard, Eazy Does It, it gave me this new type of fire. Like, yo, this is so good. You know what I'm saying?
that's where a
The
lot of
whole
y'all
world,
started.
like,
It started
pretty
with a lot
much.
of y'all like this.
Yeah.
See, we grew up in an era where it started with us with Mixmaster Spade, and we had people
King
like
T.
Mellow J from the
Scotty
Projects
D.
and King T, and we,
Yeah.
Mixmaster
D, I
Ken,
mean, yeah.
Schoolie D. It was people. I was like one of the first kids. I was one of the little kids at the Fresh Fest in Long Beach when Run DMC was the main shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no,
Back then.
I was listening to all that also.
Yeah, but I'm saying even on the West Coast, we had underground rappers who were popular in the streets before Eazy
know
E
about
even came
Mixmaster
along.
Spade, right?
Spade
Yeah, I know
and
about
them.
Mixmaster Spade. Absolutely.
Toddy T and all them.
Yeah. And like I said, Uncle Jam's Army, Egyptian
Yeah,
Lover,
yeah.
I was buying
Oh,
those
okay,
albums.
Yeah.
And Too Short was popping in the Bay, but
Absolutely.
Too Short didn't come along out here till like what, 87? Yeah, I think I was at Optimus with Too Short, 86,
but
87.
Dr. Dre's production and the way he utilized, how we talked about how Eazy wasn't an on beat type of dude, the way he would actually.
Yeah, that was
Once he was done, it was like, yo, this is.
He's
It
a
was
doctor.
incredible.
Yeah, he's a
It was
doctor
incredible.
for real.
First time I ever heard that. What the fuck is up in the place to be?
I'm
Coming on the
outside.
mic, man. That shit was like the Temptations of somebody. You know what I mean?
You know that was Michelle A on the intro there.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
was
yeah.
once a thug around. Yeah, that was.
Yeah, they was on their tip, man.
I definitely appreciate you guys coming in. It's a very important story.
For sure.
I'm glad that the two of you, and I love the way how you guys play off each other.
And that's why we're doing it, because we're looking for funding. We're hoping to call it a casting call soon so we can get the film done, because it needs to be done.
Well, the Michelle A interview I did was the basis for her biopic.
Yeah.
If you watch our interview and the
I
biopic,
remember
it's
that.
like exactly.
Yeah.
She told me that after
The
they
same
saw it, that's when they
stories,
reached
yeah.
out and stuff
That's
like that. So man, I hope so.
Yeah.
I hope so. I mean, shit, 7 million people who saw this last one.
Come on, man. We need 100. We need
100 million.
We need 1 billion.
That's what it is.
On crib we do.
Crip, we do.
Well, Dresta BG Knocc Out, man. I appreciate it, man. Until next time.
Appreciate you, brother.
No doubt.
Appreciate you.
Hey, man, to all the brothers out there doing something positive, trying to keep the unity and the peace out there, man, I appreciate y'all. Keep doing what y'all do, man.